Moshe Moshe, Changpao Xinhua Daichan, Nippon. Translation: Welcome to my video about Japanese culture. My name is Sam Hyde. For the past on and off 5 to 10 years, I've been a philosopher and student of the great cultures of the world, notably Japanese culture. For those of you out there who don't know anything about Japanese culture, I'd like this video to serve as sort of a primer. Japan is a country of great strength. They invented martial arts. They invented the super fast drift race cars such as Mitsubishi Eclipse and Toyota Corolla. This shirt, incidentally, is made of kimono fabric. I don't know if you can see this, but this is actually a tightly woven kimono, Japanese kimono. Kimono means clothes in Japanese. And this is a Japanese kimono shirt. Now, kimonos are interesting because they're very essential to the Japanese identity. In the 1600s, when the great Japanese samurai, or fighting swordsman, Chobon Jingwa, he would not go out to battle without his kimono. So you could say that his kimono was as essential to him as his sword was. And this is sort of the Japanese way. Tea ceremonies and ink blots and all kinds of papyrus paper. It's all essential to the Japanese identity. It's looked at holistically. And this is what's known as a Zen philosophy. And this is why their warriors were so feared, and why the great 1600 samurai Chong Bing-hwa, who was probably the finest swordsman to ever live. And it's said that George Lucas based the Jedi Knights off of this one person. But he was able to take on brigades of Western invading British soldiers who were all equipped with guns. He single-handedly, he was a badass commando samurai. Translation: Japanese fighting swordsman. What else can I tell you about Japan? Or Nippon, as it is called in Japan. The women of Japan are prized and valued throughout the world. Japanese women are considered to be many times more beautiful and many times more sexually exciting than from Western women, and I, for one, happen to agree. I've dated a few Japanese girls, and I will just suffice it to say, I will not go back to dating Western women. And maybe it's a cultural thing. Maybe it's that Japanese women look like preteens. People say that Japanese girls have tighter pussies, but that's not true. They're just more shallow, so you bang against the cervix more readily. And to me, that's gross. Also, they have these little slits for eyes, which might be the reason why they seem to be soulless. Is it because I can't penetrate their slit eyes? Is that why they look soulless to me, or are they really soulless? And the conclusion that I came to is that, yes, Asians have no souls. They're closer to robots or insects than any other race there is, which is probably why they invented things such as Nintendo and the Casio watch. Their language even is more like a computer. It's like a gobbledygook chink computer, but sounds like a, megabits and flip-flop language. Qinghua Qingta Tingpai Nung Tai Deng Dai. What the fuck are you saying, dude? Seriously. In Korea, it's not any better. It's like, I mean, shut the fuck up! Jesus Christ, man. Shut the fuck up.
朋友们，蜈蚣啊！中药材啊，祛风湿的。 朋友们，看这个有没有食欲？金蝉知了猴。这肉很多，很有嚼劲。虫子啊，这是高蛋白，特别香。朋友们，虫子来个推土机的吃法。这高蛋白啊，蜈蚣。中药材啊，祛风湿的。来，朋友们，看这牌面，蝎子啊，这个中药材啊，祛风湿的。来，朋友们，看这个大虫子。蚕蛹啊，满满的蛋白质。朋友们，蜈蚣啊，中药材啊，祛风湿的。朋友们，吃蝎子。
Jesus Christ, man. Fuck up.
I'm Korean. I've been with my boyfriend for just over a year and he's black.
What is up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Nick.
I'm Leanie.
And this is Big Mac, Max and Miss. So today, for you guys, we got a Q&A.
Yeah, and it's like most asked questions about our interracial relationship. We're just gonna call it Interracial Family Q&A. The first thing is, do we like the same music?
Yeah, we like the same music.
If I'm being real, I hesitate a lot talking about interracial relationships on our channels. I want you guys to understand that it's like a real issue that goes on. What's up, ninjas?
So today, we're going to talk to you guys about interracial relationships. I get a lot of DMs of dudes like, yo, Slice, I like Asian girls. I see you got an Asian girl. What I gotta do to get the Asian girl?
Yeah, and also that being said, don't limit yourself to only like one race, because then you'll be missing out on all the Skittles of the world.
Why you looking me up and down? What you missing out?
No, I'm serious though. If you limit yourself to like one race, like you're missing out on all of that opportunity.
So what you missing out?
저한테 흑인을 만난다고 욕을 했던 사람들한테는 참을 수 있었어요.
이 영상에서 제가 오늘 다룰 점은 첫 번째, 지금 미국에서 일어나고 있는 흑인 인권 운동과 두 번째, 저희 가족에게 일어난 인종차별적인 사건과 세 번째, 어떻게 하면 인종차별을 줄일 수 있는지 제가 생각하기에 개인들이 해야 할 점에 대해서 이야기를 해보겠습니다.
많이 들으셨다시피 지금 미국에서는 흑인 인권 운동, Black Lives Matter 운동이 지금 일어나고 있어요. 며칠 전에 저희 엄마가 너희 동네는 폭동이 안 일어나냐고 물어보시더라고요.
그래서 그분의 만화를 같이 보면서 설명을 해드리도록 할게요.
체포 과정에서 백인 경찰관 데릭 쇼비는 I can't breathe, please don't kill me 라고 연이어 애걸하는 그의 말에도 아랑곳하지 않고 7분간 꿋꿋이 그의 목을 무릎으로 짓눌렀다. 결국 조지 플로이드는 마마라는 단어를 몇 번 되뇌이다 코피를 흘리며 움직임을 멈췄다. 경찰관은 플로이드가 의식을 잃은 뒤에도 4분간 계속 목에 압박을 가했고 5월 27일 다른 각도에서 촬영된 CCTV 속 플로이드는 순순히 밖으로 나와 수갑을 받았고 일련의 과정에서 어떠한 저항도 하지 않았다.
도대체 어떻게 된 일인가 하고 보게 됐는데 막 손이 떨리고 너무 무섭기도 하고 너무 화도 나고 그래서 그 영상을 다 끝까지 보지 못했어요. 그리고 폭동도 일어나고요. 미국에서 많은 흑인들이 경찰에게 죽임을 당했고 저항하지도 않고 이렇게 체포돼서 수갑을 한 상태인데도 불구하고 경찰들이 죽이는 경우가 되게 많았고 그런 일들이 계속해서 일어나다 보니까 많은 흑인들이 분노가 이만큼 차 있는 상황이었어요. 이 일을 계기로 사람들이 완전히 분노가 폭파했고 이 경찰을 죄를 물어야 된다. 그런 움직임으로 이제 이 운동이 시작이 됐고 그러면서 많은 사람들이 인종차별을 없애야 된다. 그런 것들을 이 운동의 기반으로 하고 있는 상황인데
A new medical study on the effects of marijuana use confirms that everyone knows you're high and that you'll most likely never stop feeling like this. According to the American Journal of Medicine, you're not making any sense and everyone thinks you're weird.
Let me tell you something. You women from the 60s really messed up my life goals. You didn't want to stay at home and clean the house, take care of the kids, you know, have dinner ready for your husbands when they got home from work. That is all I want to do. But no, you thought everyone wanted to be independent. I don't want to be independent. Now here I am, going to school because I'm ready to go to college and get them a job and education.